I know that feeling all too well scrolling through endless listings of gorgeous outdoor sofas that promise luxury and forever furniture, only to end up with a piece that looks great on the page but feels cheap and flimsy after the first summer rain. The last thing anyone wants is to spend a weekend setting up a brand new patio set, only to discover it's constantly fading, warping, or demanding a full-blown cleaning regimen. That hesitation is why I'm digging into the Trex Cape Cod deep seating sofa today, so you can decide if it's the safe bet or just another pretty picture. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the category itself. Outdoor sectional sofas have come a long way from the old metal frame, rope seat combos that needed a tarp cover every night. Modern buyers are looking for a blend of durability, low maintenance, and a look that can stand up to both a casual brunch and a sophisticated evening cocktail. The promise of Climatetuff materials and Colorstay technology from Trex is meant to hit those exact pain points: resistance to UV fading, mold, and the occasional splash from a garden hose. In practice, that translates into a sofa that you can leave out year-round without worrying about a full repaint or a deep clean cycle every month. Now, who should actually consider this piece? If you have a medium to large patio that already feels a bit underfurnished and you enjoy entertaining guests outdoors, the deep seating layout is a natural fit. The three-piece configuration creates a conversational island, and the generous seat depth makes it comfortable for both quick coffee sips and longer lounging sessions. Families with kids or pets also appreciate the low-maintenance angle. The fabric is engineered to shrug off spills, and the synthetic frame won't rust if a sprinkler misfires. On the flip side, the sofa isn't the best match for tight balcony spaces. Its footprint is substantial, and the deep seats demand more room to swing a leg than a standard two-seat chair would. If you're hunting for a compact, stackable option that you can tuck away when not in use, you'll likely be better served by a folding chaise or a metal frame set that can be folded flat. Likewise, anyone who prioritizes ultra-soft cushions might find the Trex cushions a bit firmer than a high-end plush sofa. They're designed for durability rather than the cloud-like feel of premium indoor upholstery. Let's get into the practical strengths that become evident after you actually assemble and use the sofa. The easy-as-assembly claim holds up fairly well. The package comes with pre-drilled holes and a clear step-by-step guide, and most users report that 2 people can get the whole setup in under an hour. The frames snap together with a simple boltless system, which means you won't need a toolbox beyond a basic Phillips screwdriver. That's a real time saver compared with some other outdoor sections that require a power drill and multiple metal brackets. Durability is where the product's technology shines. The Climatetuff resin, a high-density polyethylene blend, resists the common culprits of outdoor wear: UV rays, moisture, and temperature swings. After a full summer of exposure in a sunny Midwest yard, the sofa's color stayed true to the stepping stone gray tone, and there were no visible cracks or warping at the joints. The Colorstay coating adds a protective layer that helps keep the natural linen look from bleaching under a hot sun. For owners who like to leave furniture out through winter, the material didn't become brittle when the temperature dipped below freezing. It simply stayed as pliable as it was in spring. Maintenance, another big buyer concern, is genuinely low effort. A quick rinse with a garden hose removes dust and pollen, and a mild soap solution takes care of any oily spots from barbecue sauces or spilled drinks. Because the fabric is non-absorbent, you won't see water stains set in like you might with woven canvas. That said, the sofa does benefit from an occasional wipe down with a UV-safe cleaner if you want to preserve that fresh look over multiple years. It's not a set and forget forever piece, but the upkeep is far less demanding than teak or wrought iron options that need regular sealing. Now, the weaknesses that matter once the initial excitement fades. Comfort, while acceptable, isn't the sofa's strongest suit. The seat cushions are made from a dense foam that resists sagging, which is great for longevity, but it can feel a bit firm if you're used to sinking into a deep pile indoor sofa. Adding a few throw pillows can soften the feel, but that's an extra purchase you'll need to budget for. Another point to consider is the price-to-feature ratio. The Trex set lands in the mid-range of outdoor furniture pricing, and while you're getting weatherproof materials and a stylish design, you're not getting the premium upholstery or handcrafted wood details you'd see in higher-end collections. If your budget allows for a splurge, you might find a designer line that offers a softer seating experience and a more distinctive aesthetic. Finally, there's the hidden trade-off of weight. The resin frames are